Hello and welcome, friends, to the Eerie Conspiracy Theory series, where we go to the ends of the earth in search of the truth. I'm your host, JDG, and this is one of the many conspiracies you may or may not have heard about already. Well, we're halfway through the year, and I really hope that you've enjoyed the topic so far. Today, we're going to briefly discuss the firmament. Now, in our past discussions, we've spoken about the firmament here and there, but today we're going to dive a little deeper. Genesis chapter 1, verse 6 through 8, and God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day." The firmament is defined as a vault or expanse of the heavens, the sky, fixed foundation, the region of the air, the sky or the heavens. But what is it? Now, some say it's made up of various unknown materials. There have been people who have claimed to have shards of it. There are even drawings and maps of all types of stories about the firmament going way back, but no stories I've ever heard has someone touching it and, going to the ends of the world and seeing the dome that covers it, with exception for a recent video of a homemade rocket that allegedly hit the top of the dome when it was shot into the sky and fell back to Earth. Allegedly, there's portals in the firmament granting access to heaven, and that's why the Tower of Babel was built. Some say it's God's footstool, it's above Polaris, and that there's an entryway into heaven from there, and that's why the other stars revolve around it. It's alleged that nukes have been shot into the sky to try to shatter the firmament, but why try to hide it and pretend that it doesn't exist? Well, if there's a firmament, then that means we're inside something that was created. And if that's so, then there must be a God. And if there's a God, then there's a devil. Therefore, there is good and evil. It also will mean that we're special. And if we're special, then that means we have a purpose and that life is precious. Now, if you've been tuning in all these Fridays, you know that there is an enemy set on our destruction with a dark desire to control humanity and blaspheme the Most High God. Well, so far, nothing's been able to break the firmament, but the Bible tells us one day the sky will roll up like a scroll, and who knows if that means the firmament will eventually break. It sure will be an event unlike any other. Now, this is just a glimpse into this topic. Should you believe what I'm telling you? Well, I'm going to leave it up to you. Until next time, stay prayed up and keep your eyes on Jesus.